Meet Alex. Every morning he swears it'll be different. He'll wake up early, skip the snooze button, go for a run, and finally tackle his goals with laser focus. But by noon, Alex finds himself back on autopilot. Scrolling endlessly, eating junk, and avoiding the hard tasks. Sound familiar? If it does, keep watching, because today I'll show you how to break free from the old you and transform your life using the Phoenix method. Right now, you might feel like Alex, trying your best, but falling back into the same habits that hold you back. It's not your fault. Your brain is wired to repeat what's familiar, even if it's not good for you. But here's the wake-up call. If you don't rewire those patterns, they'll keep running your life, and 5 years from now, you might still be stuck in the same place. Let's change that. By the end of this video, you'll have a step-by-step guide to rise above your old self, just like the phoenix rises from the ashes. When was the last time you actively rewired your habits instead of letting life program them for you? Can't remember? Let's fix that. Point 1. Burn the old scripts. The first step of the Phoenix method is to recognize what's holding you back. Before Alex can rise to someone new, he has to confront the uncomfortable truth about his current self that is holding him back. You can't rewrite the story of your life until you burn the old script. Take a moment to reflect and burn down the old one. What beliefs are silently sabotaging you? Maybe it's, "I'm not smart enough to succeed," or "I'll never get out of debt." These thoughts are like chains, and if you don't break them, they'll only tighten over time. For Alex and for you, letting go old habits will be uncomfortable and painful. It might feel like standing on the edge of a cliff, terrified what will happen if you let it go. It's scary to think of burning off the part of you that have held on for so long. But here's the brutal truth no one tells you. If you're not careful, the version of you 5 years from now will just be an older, more frustrated version of who you are today. Are you okay with that? But fear not. Just like the phoenix rises from its ashes, you have the power to rebuild yourself stronger. The next step is about clarity and intention. Point 2. Build your new blueprint. Now that you've let go of the old, it's time to rebuild, but rebuild with intention. Think of this as designing a blueprint for your future self. Ask yourself, who do I want to become? Visualize that version of you, confident, disciplined, and thriving. Now reverse engineer it. Write down one habit that your future self would master. Is it waking up at 6 a.m., journaling every day, setting up daily intentions? Start small, because small changes compound into extraordinary results sooner than you realize. And no, scrolling Instagram for an hour before bed doesn't count as a productive habit, unless you're training for the Olympics of procrastination. But here's the catch. Change doesn't stick unless you reinforce it. That's where the final step of the Phoenix method comes in. Point 3. Embrace the flames of growth. Growth is uncomfortable. It's supposed to be. The Phoenix doesn't rise without enduring the fire. So ask yourself, are you willing to lean into discomfort to become the person you're destined to be? Let's talk discipline. This is the moment most people fail. They mistake temporary discomfort for failure. But every moment of resistance is your chance to rewire your brain. Here's a thought to chew on. Every time you push past a craving to quit, you're building mental armor. Are you wearing yours today? Now, this isn't about perfection. It's about consistency. Start stacking those small wins, and soon you'll find that the habits you once struggled with become effortless. And just when you think you've mastered this method, there's one more critical piece to ensure your transformation lasts. Point 4. Your morning routine. The key to lasting change. Here's the final piece of the puzzle, your mornings. Think of them as the foundation for the rest of your day. If you master your mornings, you'll master your life. But what does a powerful morning routine look like? Well, I've broken it down into 7 key habits in another video. Habits that will set you up for success before most people even wake up. Imagine starting your day with such clarity and purpose that stress bounces off you like water off a raincoat. Want to know how? Stick around and I'll show you exactly where to find that blueprint. If you're ready to truly rise as your best self, the next step is clear. Click on this video right here to discover the 7 morning habits that will transform your day and your life. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Make this moment perfect. See you on the other side.